Right, it is the next day, and yes, I am wearing the same clothes because I'm packing all my clothes up, so, and I'm getting all dirty and gross cleaning, but I was doing all this stuff, sorting out the kitchen and stuff, and I thought, this is like probably really interesting to people because I would love to see someone pack up their stuff. And we're doing our kitchen, we've done all our like gadgets and stuff. I'll show you what the bedroom looks like. It's like chaos in this house. So in here we have just like so much chaos. We've got like toiletries in here, all the stuff I'm not sure what I'm taking, but there's like a big stuff we might take. There's my box of clothes, Alex's box of clothes, Alex's coats. This is just random stuff. This is stuff Alex might be taking. The wardrobes are empty, and then this is a load of junk. And then in the office, I've managed to clean out the desk pretty much. Those are like 2 folders of like important things. Alex needs to sort his out because it's like bulging. But I've taken everything down from there, and then here's some washing. And then this is a bag of stuff, a box of stuff I'm taking up to donate. I was gonna sell a load of stuff on Depop while I was away, but then I just thought Depop hasn't been, it's been alright for selling stuff. It's not been amazing though, so I think that my sister and my friends up in London might get more use out of it, and it's just a nice gesture for them to go through this stuff, and whatever they don't want, I'll just tell them to dump in a charity shop. So yeah, and then this box is stuff that we're taking to Alex's house, so he's going to give that to his brother. And then this cupboard, I think I showed you yesterday, but that's empty apart from our bike stuff. And then the kitchen, we have a box here of some gadgets my sister wants. We've got a juicer, blender and food processor, because there's no point in me like storing this in a box just to sit. I might as well give it to someone to use while we're away, and then we can just take it off her when we want it again, but we don't know what we're doing. So it's better to put things like that to use. If you have a friend or a family member or something to like donate stuff like that, it's good, and it's kind of like a temporary loan. It's sharing, and yeah. And then all these cupboards are basically empty, and I've got to just clean them out. And there's just a few bits there that we're going to use for porridge. And then this is all empty. And then we've managed to empty most of this. These books I'm going to give to my mum. And then over here is a load of stuff that I'm asking I've sent a big picture of all this stuff to my sister and asked her if she wants any of it, because it's like nice, you know, like these nice little jars and storage things that she could put to use, and if not, it would just go in storage. And then here is loads of, because we ordered loads of stuff off Wiggle, and I will be doing a haul video. So this is like all the rubbish and recycling, and there's some bike stuff. So it's kind of chaotic in here right now, but I thought I'd show you because it's kind of fun. Luckily that we live next door to my mum, so a lot of the food, so all our condiments I've given to her, and also lots of the jars of spices and things, because she's got a nice pantry, she can use all that stuff. And I was just going through, oh, I've done also all the drawers, like I've emptied all the drawers, because someone is moving in here, they're renting this place out when we leave, so someone will be living here, and I'm just doing our books. And yeah, it's kind of like hard to decide, but I'm getting rid of a lot of my art books because I figure I'm never going to read them. I know I'm not. I wanted to keep them just to be like, oh, like, because I did art history at university, if you didn't know. And I was thinking, oh, that's kind of nice to keep. But I figure someone else in a charity shop can pick them up who's actually learning about art, and that could be very useful to them. And that's, I think that's a good thought to think when you're struggling to get rid of something. Just think how beneficial it will be for someone else to pick up something like this. When I was at uni, I'd go to charity shops, book charity shops, and try and find the books that I needed for class, and they'd be so much cheaper than buying them new. So yeah, I'm gonna give all these to the charity shop, and yeah, I'm gonna go through all this, and I think I'm just gonna sort of smush this whole vlog into one and make it a really long video of us clearing through everything, because hopefully this flat by tomorrow should be all sorted and just kind of like an empty shell. And then I wanted to do this as soon as possible, and then we can just live off whatever we have and clean it all out and stuff. It's kind of really exciting. I'm really excited to do this, like it's really satisfying. But yeah, I've got all these books to sort through. I need to go get Alex and ask him about his books too, and I'm putting them all in here. So I have all these books for charity. Haven't really got a good show of them. They are art books, and Atonement, and this random spiritual book that we picked up once. A monk sold it to us, but I don't think we're ever going to read it, so these are going in the charity box. So these are the books and a few other bits that Alex and I are keeping. It's a bit more than I wanted, but books are big, and Alex has really, really large like gaming and Harry Potter books. This is my books, and then there's a few there, but yeah, they're really large, but I guess one box of that is fine. We've got some hangers, our 2 pictures, and Alex has these little figurines. So there's that done. And now it's to unpack the little bureau. This is the last thing that we have to unpack. And most of the DVDs I'm gonna just give to my parents to have in their DVD cupboard so they can watch them. Apart from maybe a couple they might not want, and then I'll just put those in that box. So yeah. Hello again, it is another day. I'm making this video probably a very long one, compiling all of these days of doing stuff. It is Tuesday, the day before we leave, and the house is pretty much empty. I can give you a glimpse. There's still bits everywhere I have to like clean, but this has just got our bike stuff that we're taking, and then in here, as you can see, it's all cleared out, just the furniture left behind, because that's being left here for someone to live here. Someone's moving in here, and yeah, it's all happening. And yeah, I am now gonna try and pack my bag, because I have this huge pile of stuff. All of it's stuff I'm thinking like, oh, I might take it, but I don't know what yet, because I don't know what will fit, I don't know what's essential, and I have no like concept of how much fits in this backpack. So I'm gonna put all of like the essential stuff and the things I definitely want to take, and then add in the rest and see. And then I will unpack it and do a packing video and show you everything I'm taking. And then I've got to seal up these boxes. I've got to put all the clothes I'm not taking, all things I'm not taking, seal up all the boxes and put them up in the attic in my parents' house. And that's what I'm going to be doing. And yeah, I'm probably going to be a bit like, ooh, what do I take? But I think that these backpacks, so I have this Osprey backpack. If you didn't watch my haul the other day, it's the Fairpoint 40, and I think it's surprisingly going to take a lot. So that's what I'm going to do now. And yeah. So there's my whole wardrobe, packed up, ready to go in storage. Many hours have passed and we are a lot further along. I've managed to pack my bag. It looks really huge because it's got another backpack on top of it. There's my clothes for the airplane. So I managed to fit everything in that bag. I think, airplane. So this bag, I think I'm gonna take a few bits out of, but we've both done quite well. And then all the other stuff that I have is just this camera bag, and actually I asked a lot of you if I should take the camera bag or not, and it's actually come in real handy, because I know that when you go on a plane you're allowed your hand luggage and you're allowed like a small personal bag, and that's going to be my small personal bag, and it holds my camera, my GoPro, my Garmin, all my chargers, everything. So it's actually really handy, and that doesn't have to go in my big bag, and it's like on me, so it's a lot safer. So yeah, and that's all of the stuff that I'm taking that is including my bike. And then this is stuff I'm not sure about yet. So it's the evening before we leave. Everything is pretty much packed up. It's been a very stressful few days. I wish I could have filmed more, but because of my ebook being released and packing and moving, there's just been too much going on to even... This is Alex's stuff, this is our stuff that we're just going to be using while we're in London, because we're going to London and Surrey to see Alex's family for a few days before we go on Saturday. And then here's all our bike stuff. We've still got to pack it all away. There's our bikes, the bike boxes, and all our bike stuff. And then in here, it's pretty much empty now. Someone is moving in here. So there's still like all the furniture and all the kitchen stuff. And then this looks like a forest, but it's all our plants from all around the house, because my parents are going to be taking them and putting them where they want. And then this is a box of our stuff and another box of like just random stuff that they need to put in one big box to seal up in the attic. And yeah, it's crazy. This is all gone. All this is gone. Everything's gone. And all the cupboards are empty. Yeah, goodbye flat. Now we have to say goodbye to these ones. Bye, Elmo.
That's easy. I don't like them.
Willow, bye Willow. Bye Elmo. Bye doggies.
Still, so perhaps on. I don't know.
Bye. Love you.